Bismillah Rahman Rahim. This is also another important chapter for the course of entrepreneurship, creativity, and the business idea. You remember that before the midterm, we discussed some of the important aspects related with the entrepreneurship and how entrepreneurship can help um, the students for the business opportunities and as well as for understanding the concept and the essence of the entrepreneurship. Creativity and the business idea is the another aspects related with the you can say that how to start a trend that or how to grab the greatest opportunity for starting a new venture, particularly when the entrepreneur you can say that can be at the start of a trend that lost for a considerable period of time, provides one of the greatest opportunities for uh, for starting a new venture. Trends is mostly provide you opportunities include green trend, clean energy trend, organic orientation trend, economic trend, social trend, health trend, and web mm, trend. I would like to explain it one by one that what does the mean of these are the trends is basically if I go to the trend and first I would like to explain the variable trend. What is the meaning of that variable trend is that at the start of the cost and the size of the microprocessors continue to shrink. The ability of carry computers with monitor and record activity and display relevant information is now a reality that you can move these technologies. That's like tablets is the new variable trend. It's like cell phones are the variable trend. So at the beginning, at the start, there would not be these kind of the trend, but now the industry is available, and since 2009, with over $550 million, they invested the microprocessors and this the Google and the others different kind of the you can say that like, for example the Google Glass is one of the example of that variable trend. Baby monitoring is the one of the product introduced by the Fitbit and the point of view GoPro. These are some of the examples which is related with the variable trend. Consumers interest in smart watches is expected to boost the industry to further as new companies form to service the industry with applications and accessories. So these are some of the examples which is related with the variable trends. Then the another example related with the green trend is the green trend sector is the green sectors continue to provide a wealth of inspiration for entrepreneur around the world. And although investment activity is down from its peak in the early 2000, so this is another example related with the and some of the other things is related with the include the energy efficiency, storage, software, e-commerce, and electronic components, which is also related with the green trend. Germany is also the another things are the one of the example that are keep investing on these kind of the electricity related with the to demand when the kind of the things is that to reduce the some of the aspects which is related with the to facilitate the consumers in the best of the interest. Then the another thing is that the organic orientation trend and then the economic trend and the social trend is basically related with that how can different market trends can work, and this is how can the different trend can help uh, the different consumers need as well. For example, for instance, we can say that the health trend is related with the health maintenance and concerns about the healthcare provisions together are one of the big um, you can say that trends today that will continue in the next decade as well. So the new applications and the new softwares and the new software houses can provide you health related softwares and health related applications as well. So they are the source for the new of the trends, and they are the new applications. And for example, you can further go on the internet, and then the Wi-Fi and internet connectivities and these smart devices can also the new trends and can also help the new mindset. uh, Further move on to the this other aspects is that moving is the sources of the new ideas. That how can the sources of the new ideas, the number one source of the new idea is the consumers. Some of the fruitful sources for the entrepreneur is the in which the consumers is one of them. Potential entrepreneurs are the pay close attention to potential customers. Potential customers are all those customers who is not the current, who is not your buyers, or who are not your current customers. You can say that they are not purchasing anything, but they have the money, they have the resources, they are willing to buy it. Or previously they are purchasing that kind of the products, but now you are introducing the same things, you are introducing the same products with new features and with new ideas. So the people who are using it are the people who are the consumers of the other brands. They are the potential for you or for your company as well. This can take the form of informally monitoring potential ideas and needs, and then formally arrange for consumers to express their opinions. They can give you their suggestions, they can give you the idea or the need has to have a large enough market to support a new venture. So these are some of the things, these are some of the ideas that can sorry, that can grab from the consumers, and that can grab you can get from the consumers. Then another thing is the existing products and services. Analysis uncovers ways to improve offerings that may result in a new product, um, service. That this the potential entrepreneur should also establish a method for monitoring and evaluating competitive products and services on the market. Frequently this analysis uncovers ways to improve on these offerings that may result in a new product and service that has more market appeal and sales and profit potential. So these are the aspects, these are the issues that you can grab. And existing products and services can give you a lot of information related with your offerings. And you can also get a lot of informations related with, for example, the Walmart would frequently visit competitive stores, focusing on not on what the competitive store did badly, but rather on what they did very well. So the owner of the Walmart get the ideas from the existing products and services. If you remember it, when I take the Zoom classes, in that Zoom classes I elaborated in a very detailed. And in Pakistan, there are so many different companies and so many different business owners who grab the opportunities, and improve the offerings. I told you that this is one of the example of that Salman Bakery, that they improve the offerings, and with this they can offer up something new to the market, something new to the market of this area. That is where the city university and the surrounding areas, as well as some others ideas related with the Umar pharmacy and some of the other aspects. These are some of the things which is the existing products, but they improve their offerings. By improving their offerings, by improving new aspects, or adding new descriptions to the products, is also that you can improve your offerings as well. As then other thing is that the distribution channel members can help suggest and market new products. This can also help you in the trends. They can also help you in the other aspects. So these are all the other aspects related with the. So the next thing is related with the distribution and the further explanation that the entrepreneur can find out different sales aspects, and as well as they can find out different departmental stores that has the reasons and that can provide you the idea that where we can sell our products and where we can approach the customers at the best level. The other thing is the sources of new ideas. The federal government files of the patent office can suggest new product possibilities. New product ideas can come in response to government regulations, so these can provide you a very good information related with the federal government and federal government policy, and this can provide you a very good aspects and very good results, or they can provide you one of the aspects of the feasibility and the feasible product ideas as well. Research and development are a formal endeavor connected with one's current employment. An informal lab in a basement or a garage. You can say that every successful organization, as I told you on my Zoom classes, that every successful organization has one of the key or one of the key parameter is the R&D, that they run a proper R&D department, and with the proper R&D department they can explore so many things, they can get so many good ideas for the effective results, for the effective measurement, you can say that, and for the meaningful results. And this is the R&D aspects, that you can explore the new, you can find out the new ideas, you can work on the new ideas, you can explore the new ideas, and with this advancements in your current offerings, in your current products, you can improve it more further. Focus group, what does the mean of the another aspects is the methods of generating new ideas. Number one is that focus group. Focus group, a moderator leads a group of 8 to 14 participants through an open, in-depth discussion in a directive or non-directive manner. An excellent method of generating and screening ideas and concept. Focus group is have been used for the variety of purposes. You can say that in a focus group, mm, one of the person who can lead the group, and they ask questions from the people, they can ask questions from the different participants, in which an open and in-depth discussions can be lead to the directive and an end as well as non-directive manner, but you can through it to the directive manners as well. And an excellent method of generating and screening ideas and the concepts as well. Then brainstorming is another aspect. uh, the brainstorming allows people to be stimulated to greater creativity. Good ideas emerge when the brainstorming effort focuses on a specific product or market area. Rules for the brainstorming is no criticism, freewheeling is encouraged, quantity of ideas is desired, combinations and improvements of ideas are encouraged. Brainstorming is when you are allowing the people, is discussing the peoples about any kind of the idea. They can give you the ideas, they can give you, and you can discuss it about the ideas. You can share with the people. Let's suppose, for example, you people, the BS English students, can discuss with one another about any kind of the idea, and people can give you the views, people can give you the idea sharing, people can give you the discussions point of view, they can give you the positive aspects of the products, and then as well as the negative aspects of the products. And then you can grab one of the good idea, and you can grab one of the aspects of the idea, and then you can move further for the you can say that for the development of the idea. Rules of the brainstorming is that there is no criticism, everyone can discuss it, you can encourage the any idea, or you can move furtherly, and then freewheeling is encouraged. Freewheeling means that from one point to another point, you can open to all the points, and thus you can note down with the ideas, and you can note down the feedback of the people, and then you can work on that ideas as well. Quantity of ideas is desired, as the combination and improvement of ideas are encouraged. These are also the other aspects, that the quantity of the ideas is desired, and the combination is also the other aspects is that you can improve further to the idea. Writing is the other aspects. Brain writing is a form of written brainstorming. Participants write their ideas on special forms or cards that circulate within the group. This is another aspect. Brainstorming is that when the people are sitting there, and you can also open to for the discussions. The forum is open for the discussions. Brainwriting is that you can design a format, and on that designed format, everyone can give you the idea, the positive ideas, the negative ideas, the pros and cons of the ideas. They can give you the experiences. The difference between a brainstorming and the brainwriting is that the major thing is that you can focus your or you can define your scope in a very good manner. In a writing, your idea and your scope is defined. But when you're talking about a brainstorming, so in some of the cases, I'm not saying that in a brainstorming your focus is not defined, but in brainstorming there is a multiple ideas where they can mislead you. But in a brain writing, they cannot mislead you from your core idea or from your core objective. So this is the major thing, or this is the major difference between a brainstorming and brain writing. Problem inventory analysis is the another aspects of the when you're talking about the methods of the generating ideas.
The next is the aspects related with the methods of generating new ideas is problem inventory analysis. Consumers are provided with a list of problems and are asked to identify products that have those problems. Results may be carefully evaluated as they may not actually reflect a new business opportunity. The thing is that here we can provide you the informations or the ideas, or you can say that obtaining the kind of the new ideas, and provide you the solutions by focusing on the problems, you can say that. So in this terms, in this method is provide you that the consumers can provide you with a list of problems, and then as well as they are asked to identify and discuss products in this category that have the particular problems. They can give you the ideas, the consumers can give you the ideas. Then this method is also very effective in terms of that easier to relate known products to suggested problems and arrive at a new product idea. So this is also another aspect that can give you a very good idea about problem inventory analysis. Then creative problem solving is another approach. Is the creativity tends to decline with age, education, lack of use, and bureaucracy. Latent creative potential can be stifled by perceptual, cultural, emotional, and organizational factors. Creativity can be unlocked by using any of the creative problem solving techniques. uh, Issue is that when you are talking about creative problem solving is that if they are not, if you are not using it, and if you're not taking benefit of the creativity, this will not give you the aspects. This will not give you the basic reasons or the basics benefits. With the passage of time, very clear, with the passage of time is declining, and the new ideas, the new trends is evolving. So with the passage of time, with the age, with the education, this is declining, and the new ideas and the new technology is introducing, so they can replace it with the new ideas. So, and bureaucracy is that where government or any particular class is not focusing on the creativity. For example, the WAPDA is one of the issue that you people are facing it from the last, you can say that from the last 20 years or from the last 30 years. The problem is I'm not saying that the problem is not in the back 30 years. They are not the same problems, but the thing is that the problem is emerging and increasing day by day. and some of the classes, some of the government people are representative, they are not entrusted to resolve it. So this is the kind of the mindset that stop the creativity. So we are not going on a details discussion, we are not going to discuss, it's not a political class, we're just giving that, just give you the idea that is related with the bureaucracy. And then you can say that deteriorate, some of the things is deteriorate after a certain period of time, means that they um, they cannot be usable, they cannot be practical for a certain period of time. Then brainstorming is already discussed with you. Session is start with a problem statement. No group member should be an expert in the field of the problem. All ideas must be recorded. So you already told you that brainstorming is when you are recording it. Reverse brainstorming is a group that focusing on the negative aspects of a product, service, or idea, as well as ways to overcome these problems. Care must be taken to maintain group morale. Reverse brainstorming is when some of the people who has the idea about the product, and they can give you a critical views about the products or service or idea, whatever the thing is. Your task is to differentiate and give me the view that differentiated what how can we differentiate product, service, or idea. This is your minor task, this is your minor assignment, you have to complete it, and then you can submit it to me as well. I will also available is on the LMS, and then you can share it with me as well. What is the difference between product, service, and idea? This is your minor assignment. Then care must be taken to maintain group morale. That group morale is very important. uh, Another thing is, for this minor assignment I will score you, and I will also weightage you for the reply. If you people reply me and send me your replies, the difference between product, service, and idea as well. Care must be taken to maintain group morale. You can submit it this minor assignment on my email address. This will not be sent through the official LMS. This will be a surprise minor assignment. Whosoever is listening, carefully listen my this recording, so they can be easily reply me, or easily can uh, solve this assignment as well. Then, and the other thing is that the other aspects is related with the creative problem solving. Number one is Gordon method. Gordon method is method for developing new ideas when the individuals are unaware of the problem. Solutions are not clouded by preconceived ideas and behavioral patterns. It's basically for developing the ideas with the creative problem solving techniques. Begin with the group members not knowing the exact problem or exact nature of the problem. This ensures that the solution is not clouded by any preconceived ideas. So the entrepreneur start by mentioning a journal concept associated with the problem. Then the group responds by expressing a number of the ideas. Then a concept is developed, followed by the related concepts. Through guidance by the entrepreneur, the actual problem is then revealed, enabling the group to make suggestions for implementations. Are and the another end of the thing is that the refinement of the final solution. Checklist method is the developing a new idea through a list of related issues. In this is the that the entrepreneur can use the list of questions or statements to guide the direction of developing new ideas. Entirely new ideas. Entirely new ideas are concentrating on a specific idea area. Then free association is developing a new idea through a chain of word associations. You can develop some of the free associations in the checklist. Furtherly, if I can simplify it, for example, you can ask, you can ask the questions like the new ways for using the products, are the other uses if modified. you can say that rearrange or interchange components, or you can say that reverse it. So these are some of the, or you can combine it, these some of the aspects you can say that related with the free association is developing a new idea through a chain of word associations. So the word association is linked it with the ideas that one person can share their views and the other person can share another views, and this chain of the word associations can develop and which can help you. Then the fourth relationships developing new idea by looking at product combinations, 5-step process which focuses on generating ideas from relationship patterns between elements of a problem. 5 steps is, the number one is that isolate the element of the problem, then find the relationships between these elements, record the relationships in an orderly form, analyze the resulting relationships to find ideas or patterns, then develop new ideas from these patterns. So these are the 5-step process which can focus on the generating ideas from relationship patterns. Then collective notebook method is developing a new idea by group members regularly recording ideas. Is collective notebook method, that the all new ideas by the group members regularly recording it, and then they will share it in a later period of time, or whenever the entrepreneur and whenever you, the organizations can arrange the activities or some other aspects you can say that which is useful for the organization. Then attribute listing, developing a new idea by looking at the positive and the negatives. Big dream approach, developing a new idea by thinking without constraints. Parameter analysis, developing a new idea by focusing on parameter identification and creative synthesis. So these are the other aspects that is the, you can say that in the next slide I will more elaborate it in a very good manner, that uh, first thing is that the if you relate it with the parameter analysis, so the need analysis, market need analysis, technology observation, then you can go for the market need analysis, then the parameter identification step 1, and then the creative synthesis step 2, and then realization. Realization is that the invention which meets the need. uh, you can say that you can involve sometimes some of the variables in the situations to determine the relevant importance factor in the need analysis, what kind of the need, what is basically actually the need of the people who are living in a particular circle, who are living in a particular area. So these are the other issues which is related with the aspects, and then important elements which is related with the uh, you can say that parameters, and then you can assess it, then you can identify it. If you remember, you if people remember it, I already explained these things on my lectures as well. Then the type of innovations is the types of the innovations is the breakthrough technological innovations, and then the ordinary innovation. Breakthrough innovation is related with the uniqueness, that the uniqueness is very high. Technological is that uniqueness is medium, and the ordinary innovation is that uniqueness is below the graph, you can say that below the or you can say that at the bottom is this is related with the number of the events. And then if you can see it, so the y-axis, if you draw a line, x-axis and the y-axis, so we put uniqueness on the y-axis, and we put number of events on the x-axis, and then we related. So breakthrough is high on the uniqueness. If you can score it from that, the x-axis, you can score it from 0 to, and the top y-axis you can you figure out the 10, or you can scale of the 5 to, so 0 to 5. So breakthrough innovation is high on uniqueness, so it means that it's a 5 on the scale as far as the results is concerned. The technological innovation is on the medium size, and then the ordinary innovation is on the low side. So this is for the ordinary, and then this I already explained you. You go through it, and then you can share it with me as well. This is the first part of this chapter. I will share the next part as well as go through with these slides. Go through, listen my these slides, and then if you have any question, you can ask from the LMS and as well as through the our WhatsApp group as well as for the minor assignments. My email ID is ZUNNOORAIN at QSET, CUSIT.edu.pk. So you can email me that minor assignment till Monday. So I will receive it that whenever I receive it, so I will score it accordingly. Thank you very much for listening and for your patience.